A diaphragm valve, as the one you can see here, is a linear motion valve. It is used to start, regulate, and stop the flow of a fluid. A typical model and the 2D cross-section of a diaphragm valve are illustrated here. Diaphragm valves are suitable for moderate throttling applications and offer several advantages over other valves in low-pressure applications. The fluid passage is smooth and streamlined, which minimizes the pressure drop. The valve exhibits excellent leak-tight properties even when conveying liquids containing suspended solids. Let's look into the internals of the valve and its operation. As you can see here, the valve consists of a rigid body formed with a weir placed in the flow path, a flexible diaphragm which forms the upper pressure boundary of the valve, a stem which compresses the diaphragm against the weir, a bonnet, and a hand wheel. In this arrangement, the hand wheel is positively locked with the knot. The compressor stem screws into the knot and is fixed to the diaphragm at the compressing end. The compressor stem traverses along suitable guides in the body. Therefore, when the hand wheel is rotated, the knot also rotates and the compressor stem moves up and down. Now, the figure that you can see here shows the closed position of the valve. The compressor stem, as you can see, presses the diaphragm against the weir, therefore stopping the flow. And as shown now, when the hand wheel is rotated in the anti-clockwise direction, the compressor stem moves upwards and pulls the diaphragm along with it, therefore opening the valve. Please note here that the fluid stream is completely isolated from the valve working parts, which prevents contamination of fluid and corrosion of operating mechanism. There is no leak path around the valve stem, and this feature makes the diaphragm valve very useful in services where leakage into or out of the system cannot be tolerated. Here you can see an enlarged view of the diaphragm in the closed position of the valve. The maximum pressure the valve can be subjected to is a function of the diaphragm material and service temperature. Also, the system hydrostatic test pressure must not exceed the maximum pressure rating of the diaphragm. And here you can see a simplified animation of the working of the diaphragm. As you can see, the diaphragm is pulled upwards by the compressor stem towards opening the valve.